Okay. Eight, 9. So I'm assuming it'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A, B, C, D, E, F, 10, 11. I don't know why that exists. 9 is 9 even in hexadecimal. 10 is A in hexadecimal. And that's F. So 9AF. 9AF10? That is nuts. I'm wondering if this is what we have to do. So much math thing. Yes. So 910AF. Binary exists because on-off switches are base 2. Hexadecimal is basically using 4 switches at once. Jesus Christ. Okay. So 9, 10. Does it be 9, 10, 11, 15? There's too many numbers. So whatever's in this passcode isn't actually the thing. Then what the hell is the point of this grill? The drawer is stuck. It's not like I can use this whetstone for anything right now. Nothing inside any of those buckets. What am I looking for? Tank with a pipe coming out of it. Nothing that's special about it. Alright, well, you say that. One of those swinging doors. Okay, but I guess that again doesn't matter. Lights. How the hell? Because, like, my thought was, like, can we use the whetstone to just smash open this lock? Lubricant. If we had some kind of lubricant. Not the hot water. I would think, like, this this grease, this fat. But then how do we open that? Frying pan had 2 kinds of pots. No, that doesn't seem like it's useful. Bottles of seasoning. This has got to be what we need, but I'm not getting it. 15 seafood plates. This is F on the voucher. F. That's 15. And that would be 16. The number of the voucher isn't the actual passcode. Okay, I get that. It's not actually letting me enter anything. What am I supposed to do here? Oh my god, my head hurts. TMG's brain. It does not compute. What am I supposed to be doing? I mean, I could do some like weird things with those numbers like myself in like real life. But that's not going to matter because I need to do something in the game to make things progress. Okay, we'll catch you later, fanboy. There's something we're missing. But what? I feel like I've clicked on everything. I really wish there was like the Danganronpa stuff where I could flash on the screen things that are clickable at the very least. Check all the doors. I thought I did. There's no way that'll open. Oh! Oh my god. I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. Shelf with white cloth. What else is here? Name cannot be blank. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, cheese! I just got really excited. There's something behind the cheese. Okay, sure. What's behind the cheese? Ooh! Hello! Bottle of oil. Cooking oil. Okay, sure. It's Gouda, the most famous Dutch cheese. And things went to Holland. God damn it, TMG. I thought the door was the door with the card reader. I wasn't paying attention. I'm not hungry at all. Ah, cheese. There's milk in an iron barrel. It's probably really old. Yeah, don't open it. You're gonna regret all your decisions if you do that. Let's put some oil.
Oh,
it's a freezer.
It's cold in here. What is this place?
Are you blind? It's a freezer.
Oh, no way. That's way too cold for me.
Yeah, well, if you had clothes, maybe you'd be okay.
I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
All right,
Oh, whoa.
sure.
It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
But
Huh?
What? Oh no.
no! Why did it suddenly close?
Lotus, what the fuck did you do?
Ah! The knob's frozen.
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and...
Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
What do you want? What's going on?
The door won't open! Try opening it from that side, please!
Oh, fine. If you say so. Hold on.
Oh, Lotus, you weak ass bitch.
No use. It won't budge.
God damn it.
You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
If you spend more time lifting instead of belly dancing, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Oh.
God damn it.
Anyway, let's find a way out.
All right, how do we get out of here?
If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two
Yeah.
heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, this game isn't rigged in any way.
Let's just take a good look around this room, okay?
Right.
Okay, let's take a look. What's this? A sturdy rope. A water bottle. Okay. It's a tag. It's a chunk of pork. Yeah, we're gonna need to defrost this. It's not gonna happen. What about this? Dry ice. You make it explode? If we encase it in something?
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees.
Wow, why do you know that?
Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you guys as viewers, I'm gonna ask all of you on YouTube watching this after the fact. Who goes around in real life knowing all these fucking things in case a chance that it could be useful to save your lives comes up? 'Cause I don't know this.
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the the queen of random knowledge.
Yeah, you definitely ain't clean, not after that fucking bedroom. God
Looks
damn
bad
it.
to mess up when you're showing off. Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
Yes, that's right.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid first.
It seemed rather odd. He wanted out of the freezer now. What?
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a
Ken
liquid.
Jennings, Brad Rutter, and pretty much every single Jeopardy champion in existence, I know.
Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if you put it under high enough pressure. But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure.
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
That's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
Sublimation. I'm reliving Art Tenelico too.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
Well, it's a completely different, it's a different form of matter, dude. And IBM Watson.
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
I heard about it.
Really?
Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Whoa!
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
Holy crap. Wait a minute, the ice in the desert.
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9! Oh my god. What the hell? From the Mummy. Jesus Christ in a fucking handbasket
Ice 9?
on Thanksgiving morning, covered with gravy. No thanks.
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Ice 9 is... I've heard of it before. I don't think it's a real thing. I leave for 5 minutes and you're freezing to death and we're at the Mummy again.
Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite. They're both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
Truth. It's also why things have different melting points.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin? For 150 years after the discovery of glycerin, people cooled it, warmed it. They did all sorts of things to it. But whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip.
And I think this is how we created nitroglycerin, isn't it? We're stuck in a freezer and you're having a damn lecture!
Scientists
Always
around
time for
the
science.
world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is, all glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... how do I put it? It was almost like all the glycerin in the world was communicating.
And this is like what Seven was telling us in the other alternate reality about the factory and all the molecules of that stuff. It was communicating. Morphogenetic fields on a molecular scale.
Communicating in some way that we can't sense.
This is strange.
And now it's happening everywhere.
Kind of annoyed. I'm honestly impressed. Damn it, Akana, you're making my brain hurt.
Wow, that's pretty interesting. But, what does that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees, man.
It'd be the end of the world.
Yeah, it would.
At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
If that were to happen, every ocean in the world would turn to ice. Yeah, because I don't think the ocean... The ocean's average temperature is like, what? Like around 70 degrees? I don't know it off the top of my head, but it's a lot lower than 96.
Alright, guys. I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland.
God damn it.
I freaking hate the cold. So let's get cracking, alright? We gotta find a way out of here.
Selfish, isn't he? Ice 9 is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Yeah, let's fix this. When the pipe bursts, the water hit the doorknob and froze it in place. So it's basically a flash freeze. Water actually seems almost warm. Really? Didn't you find some dry ice? There's warm water and dry ice. Why don't we try that? There's no ice in Iceland. Well, there's ice in Iceland, just not like Greenland. Ah, okay, hold on. No. Let's try this. No, not with that. Hold on, did we look everywhere? I feel like we haven't. Yes, I know. I need to crush the dry ice. How do I crush the ice? It's a thin pipe. Hold on, yeah, is the water bottle empty? It is an empty water bottle. Personally, I would like to try to get some of this water in the bottle. I need to crush the ice. I get that. I do. Believe me. But... how? Frozen chicken. It's really hard. Oh, no. Again, it's really hard. What is wrong with this game? Thanks. Something wrong, Junpei? Your face is bright red. Nothing. I'm fine. You can use it as a hammer. Okay. We can use it to break something, shall we? Dry ice is in pieces now. Lovely. Thanks, game. Thanks for that lovely, lovely little moment. God damn it, Jumpy. Oh, Jesus. I do? Ah. Okay. Hook the oh, right. It's going to explode. That's a fair point. I forgot it was going to go boom. Water bottle bomb.
Put water into the bottle with dry ice. And make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright, that's set. So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh. A small rock. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Just a chunk of ice.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Yeah, this is probably going to be kind of boomy.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide, genius?
I don't know, dude.
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get inside, quick. All right, here I go. 3, 4, 5.
You're
What?
counting the wrong way.
Yeah, what the hell, dude?
Oh, oops.
Oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
God damn it, man.
Sorry, dude.
I'm back, and gamer, try not to go hard on yourself. God damn it, fanboy.
All right, for real this time. You
Oh,
guys ready?
God. Why? Why do you guys do this to me?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
All right, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Haha.
Jumpy! The
Well,
ice on the door. Is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
all right. Can we open it, though?
Blast must have shattered it.
Yes. All right, let's see if it opens.
Stop counting down.
Hooray! We're out!
Oh, thank God.
Move!
Whoa!
Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot. Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen?
You fucking moron.
Hey, where's Lotus?
Yeah, where did Lotus go?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired of waiting for you guys.
What were you doing?
Were you just gonna leave us in there? She totally would. She totally would leave us in there.
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die.
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right, didn't it?
But what the hell?
Just kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
Yeah, don't give me that.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died, then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything.
Was that all you were doing?
So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops?
Fine. But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
Yeah, how did the door close in the first place?
What? You think I closed the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own.
I don't know, Lotus. You tell me.
I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
Yeah, I guess so. If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside.
That is true.
But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least, not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
I don't
Hey,
trust you.
No more screwing around, you two. Break time's over.
I do not trust her.
Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
Oh, no.
How rude. I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's go.
God damn it, Santa. God damn it, man. You a legend, though. You a motherfucking legend. Okay, well, now we've got all this crap. We got this chunk of pork, which I want to just throw in the grill. I know what I'm doing. Ah! See? I told you. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up, take the paper out. It's not coming out. This thing's frozen stiff. I can't get it out. We're gonna have to cut the meat. Alright, well, how do we cut the meat? I wonder. We still have the whetstone. Lovely. We are still stuck here with this stupid thing. Nothing has changed. Nothing has fucking changed. I don't need to go back there. Time to get the paper off the bone. Ah, the bone meat. On the bone meat. What about this room? Oh, hello. Why didn't that open before? Whoa, let me see the box. Aha! It's a knife.
A rusty knife? I don't think we'll be able to use it while it's like this.
It's futile.
Futile?
Whoa, what?
You know, a waste, useless, pointless.
Oh. Any particular reason you wanted to bring that up?
Yeah, what are you doing now, June?
Oh, no reason really. I was just thinking about futility.
Why? Do you just happen to think about futility during the course of your day? Is it just like a thought that crosses your mind every once in a while?
Huh? Why were you thinking about futility?
Well, it has something to do with the Titanic.
Oh, what?
Titanic?
Yep. Have you ever heard the story that the sinking of the Titanic was predicted?
Hold on, I think I have. I actually think this is real. I could have sworn I have heard it, or I've read, or GGK is a huge fan of the Titanic as well. I can almost swear that like a couple of like weeks or a month before or something, there was some sort of prediction. Or is this going all the way back to like Nostradamus crap? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I think I do.
There was a novel that had a bunch of stuff in it that described the sinking of the Titanic before it actually sank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. The title of the novel is Futility.
I could swear this is a real thing. Hold on. No. I'm looking this up. I'm looking this up because I swear to you, I think this is a real thing. This isn't just something they made up for the game. Hold on. Fucking Christ. Titanic predicted to sink. Yes, the novella Futility. It is a real thing. It is a real thing written in 1898 before the ship sunk.
It was written 14 years before the Titanic sank.
I think it was written before the Titanic even was a thing.
But
I know. I mean, I didn't know the name of the book, but the story was the same, right? It was just like what happened on the Titanic?
Yeah,
Well, I heard it was all a hoax.
a hoax?
I heard that the stuff that matched up to the Titanic so well was actually added after it sank.
Really?
Apparently, the only thing that was the same originally was that a boat ran into an iceberg and sank.
But the novel was published in 1898, 14 years before the accident.
Like I said, that was the first print of the book. 14 years later, the author heard about what happened to the Titanic. He figured that was his chance, you know? He just went back and changed some stuff in his novel
And then republished it.
so that it matched the Titanic exactly.
Really?
Really. There's no such thing as premonitions or any of that stuff.
But that wasn't the only book that predicted the Titanic sinking.
It wasn't?
Yep, there were 2 other similar stories written by a man named William Thomas Stead.
Okay, I don't know this.
Both of them before the accident. One in 1886 and one in 1892. Stead wrote 2 stories that had striking similarities to the Titanic disaster.
Some were doing 9/11 happening too. I don't know if you guys know of like Nostradamus or anything like that. I freaking love learning more about Nostradamus as I go forward. All the things he predicted all the way back in what was it, like the 14th? No, the 15th century, the 16th century. Back then, he predicted so many things, including like World War I, II, 9/11, Osama bin Laden. All this crap is like things he wrote about like 500 years before it happened. It's really freaking creepy when you read between the lines. A lot of people don't believe in Nostradamus, but I kind of think there had to have been something there. I don't know.
In one, 2 ships collided. Many of the passengers died because there weren't enough lifeboats. In the other, a ship collided with an iceberg and sank.
I don't know. I mean, I'll give you that it seems a little weird, but
Stead is a real person? Oh shit.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure it wasn't too uncommon for ships to hit icebergs back in the day, or even other ships.
Okay, that's assuming though.
Right, I knew you'd say that.
Hmm?
But what if Stead had some sort of special powers? To be more specific, what if he had the ability to do automatic writing?
What? Automatic writing? Wait, are you talking about when someone's possessed by a spirit and then they write a bunch of stuff without knowing what they're writing?
Yes.
What do you mean, yes? That stuff's a load of bull. Okay, let's say, hypothetically, that automatic writing isn't a total load.
I'm wondering if Junpei is saying all this is a bunch of bull because I chose that I don't believe in that kind of stuff back in the other room.
These guys still couldn't
Huh.
have predicted the sinking of the Titanic. When this Stead dude wrote his thing, nobody had died on the Titanic yet. So if automatic writing is about being possessed by dead people, who the hell possessed him so he could write that stuff?
That's not it.
What's not it?
Stead wasn't possessed by a spirit. He was doing the possessing.
What are you smoking?
Oh, dude, that's rude.
William Thomas Stead was a passenger on the Titanic. He just wrote down what he saw with his own eyes 20 years before it happened.
Well,
Well, I mean, I guess spirits not being bound by the laws of time in physics, I suppose. Who knows?
Well, why don't we talk about this some other time, okay?
Huh? But
Come on, let's get back to it.
It is very interesting.